So I got the apprentice back from college this week, changing over these taps and basin waste because it had been leaking. Get the water turned off and it drained down to the lowest point. Get the old waste out. And this had been put in with Plumbers Mate. And I always find when wastes are leaking, it is always Plumbers Mate they've used in the past. It's got a time and a place, but for me, not for wastes. Anyway, Tom's getting these copper pipes cut down, giving himself about an inch or so extra, just so he's got some play on the flexies when we come to put the ped back in. It's not too tight. But he's got that done at this point, and we're putting the trap back on. We like to use a bit of PTFE around the old rubber. That way you're just going to guarantee no leaks. Because sometimes the old rubber is not the best. But at this point we're testing it. And we've still got the ped off. Just in case there is any, we'll be able to repair it with easy access. But in this case it was okay. So we got the ped back in and got everything tested. And we're on to the next one, which is this boiler was losing pressure within 2 minutes of the guy topping it up. So I'm thinking there's a leak in the system. So to confirm this, isolate the flow and return at the boiler and top it back up. Top up first, then isolate it. And we're finding the pressure is holding at this point. So we know it's a leak on the system. And as soon as you open the flow and return back up, the pressure goes to 0. Open up the AAV and it's hissing, so you know it's a leak somewhere. Anyway, downstairs we found that a 15mm pipe push fit blank had been put on 16mm Uponor pipe, which is never going to work. I've temporarily repaired it by putting a new blank on, but we're going to have to actually come back and do it properly because it's just a matter of time before it pops off again. But in the meantime, he's got heating and hot water, which is the main thing. Anyway, on to the next job. Tom just unsticking his TRV. It's a really common issue with TRVs, the pin sticks, but it's the first time Tom's done this on his own, so it was a good job for him to learn, and he'll know for next time. And this is me just a kitchen that I've basically been doing on a night time a couple of weeks ago. It was an absolute disgrace of pipe work, flexies onto flexies before.